Welcome to Snail Trail 4x4. I'm in Tokyo. While I'm here in Japan, I figured I might as well tell you guys why I like Toyotas so much. And just so show you guys some of the scenery and some of the things that I've seen over the past few days here in Tokyo. And yeah, that's about it. I don't know if I'm gonna find a four-wheel drive one in the city. I've seen a few things that look like one. I spotted a Land Rover, but I wasn't able to pull it out and the camera out in time. I've been walking around with the batteries on and draining the batteries to wait until I find something, but haven't had much luck. No Hiluxes or anything really in the city. A lot of compact little cars and some Vespas or scooters and things like that. I think probably the number one reason that I enjoy Toyotas so much is primarily because of the reliability. The reliability of Toyotas makes them a great vehicle to be able to take off-road, go anywhere, and you can trust the vehicle that you have. I can cross this direction. They have cool street signs. Look at these things. It's a green man, and then they have a countdown timer there at the top. It's only one bar, but normally there's like 7. Blinks at me because it tells me I'm running out of time. But yeah, the reliability is a major factor because you can trust the vehicle. You know you're not going to have a problem. You know you're not going to break down. You can go way away. You can get off that beaten path and get out of the cities like I'm in. But that reliability gives you the courage and the trust to be able to go and explore. This is a Japanese white pine. It's 250 years old. Look at that trunk. How they opened it up, twisted it around like it was exposed. And you can see it spin right there and come back around on itself. That's so cool. This might be the thinnest building ever. Seriously, like super duper tiny. And it's a McDonald's on that side. It's really cool what they do here is they stop all traffic in all 4 directions and let the people cross all at once. They even do diagonal crossing, which is kind of crazy, you know, kitty corner. And then they stop that and then they run the traffic and then they stop traffic and then let all the people cross. I think it's a good idea. It's bright out. Very humid too. It's like high 80s and 80% humidity. So it's pretty good. Let's see how long the line is at Starbucks. Should I get a Starbucks? One in Tokyo? Oh no. The line is crazy long. Not gonna get a Starbucks. Look at this meal. Sashimi, a beer, and some tempura. Oh yeah, so good. I already stole one of these sashimis. It's delicious. So the number 2 reason that I love Toyotas is they hold their value. They always, like as soon as you drive them off the lot, yeah, they're gonna drop in value. But they are always holding their value. You can pick up vehicles that today that are almost the same price as they were just off the lot. And which way am I gonna go? Let's go this way. I'm just wandering the streets right now trying to find Toyotas, so it's kind of fun. Yeah, so they hold their value. Even Lloyd, my 1995 Toyota pickup, is still worth about $5,000, maybe $7,000, which is crazy to me because that's over 20 years old. And it's in great shape, and I love the vehicle, and I probably won't sell it for at least a little while. But I might need another vehicle eventually, maybe a commuter car. However, they do hold their value, and that's one of the best things about them is that you can buy it and it's not going to depreciate super fast. And if you do choose to sell it, upgrade, make another choice, move one direction or another, it's still going to have a lot of money retained into that, and you can make a lot of money off of it. So I'm at Sansoji Temple. It's a Buddhist temple out here in Tokyo, and it's just gorgeous. I'm here early, so there's not a lot of people, which is kind of nice. But there's a lot of little trinkets. It's a good shopping area out here. It was a good little walk from the hotel, but glad I made it. It's really pretty. This is the actual temple up here. Amazing altar in there dedicated to Buddha and the spiritual gods of the Buddhists. Not allowed to do any photography in there. Sorry, I can't show you that. But this is a pretty cool view here. So the third reason that I enjoy Toyotas is that I think they're pushing the limits on style and design. I believe that a lot of companies are trying to keep up with them and trying to push the envelope, but they aren't doing it as much as Toyota. You know, a lot of the U.S. manufacturers are pulling out their old cars. They're, redesigning the old cars that they have done already and old trucks along those lines, which I think is cool, and I like the look of them. But I think Toyota is trying to move ahead and always trying to move forward and continue to grow and do design and functionality and everything that applies to a vehicle to make it better and improve it along the way. So that's my third reason, is design and function. Confucius once said, "Wise man buy Toyota." Oh, yeah. There he is. Where's my hand though? Right there. Confucius. What better place to explain number 4, the reason why I love Toyotas? The Shrine of Confucius. So, a lot of you guys probably don't know this, but actually the first vehicle that I drove was a 1986 Jeep Cherokee 4x4 manual. And my parents thought that truck was a lemon, so they got rid of it. And then they bought a Toyota in high school. This was all in high school. And they allowed me to use the Toyota. And then because of that, I drove the Toyota day in and day out. I drove it everywhere. I took it to college, and I had a blast with it. And because I grew up with the Toyota, my family's always had Toyotas or Hondas for the most part. I love Toyotas, and that is one of the reasons that Toyotas are so near and dear to me, is I just have had them for so long and I've known them so well. So I hope you enjoy some more photos of this wonderful country here. I've enjoyed my time thoroughly. It's been outstanding. The people here are very generous, very nice, very caring. One tip if you do come to Japan is they don't use credit cards very much at all. So get some cash and walk around with it. Thanks for watching this episode of Snail Trail 4x4. Hammer down on that subscribe button. Let's see, it'll be over here somewhere probably. And don't forget, keep crawling.